Hey everyone. As promised, I said I wanted to make another one about my bus ride. Oh, this is gonna be a long video. Bus ride and walking, but yeah. Okay, so let's get started. I take the bus a mile from my school to a certain point. I don't want to say what point because people who live in St. Louis are gonna recognize it and they're gonna figure out exactly how to get to my house. So I take it from my school, St. Elizabeth, to a point, and then I get off. It's about a mile or so. So I get off there, and then I walk about a mile to my house. Yeah, I'm not gonna say, because I don't want to give too much information because I don't want people to figure out where I live. Sorry, Pepsi. But so yeah. So first of all, I get on the bus like I normally do. Normal, normal, normal. And I gotta sit down, and I look beside me. There's this girl. It looks like a ghost from my past. I'm not even kidding. She looks like one of my friends, Aja. She got kicked out of my school last year for self-harm. That was really hard. I've never really talked about it out loud, how much it affected me. I felt like, I should have done more to protect her, and then I felt like she learned it from me, because she had never heard of self-harm before she met me. So, it was hard when she got kicked out because she was self-harming on school property, which freaks me out even more, because I do that on school property sometimes, and I'm just like, but it looked just like her, and I didn't say anything, and she was on the phone, she didn't say anything to me, and I don't even know for sure if it was her. It might have been, she's been on my mind a lot recently, Aja has. I don't know. She's been on my mind a lot recently, so it could be part of it. Because this girl, like, she did not get kicked out. She probably would have graduated. She would have graduated Tuesday with Megan. So that was really hard, and I'm on the bus, and I'm freaking like, oh my god, I was like freaking out. I was just like, like I was like, oh my god, I wonder if it really is her. Like I kept like glancing over, not like trying to stare, just like glancing over real quick, you know. But and then I didn't have my bracelets on because it was freaking hot. It was like 600 billion degrees out, so I took my bracelets off. I'm on the bus. I don't care what a bunch of fucking judgmental people say. So this lady, when I was getting off the bus, these two ladies were clucking at each other. I mean, gossiping, whatever, essentially. And they were just like, and I hear them as I'm getting the bus. Did you see that girl's wrist? She's one of those emo teenage girls. Oh. And I'm just like, bitch, you're lucky I'm getting off this bus. Like, you're lucky I'm ready to go home. If I was not ready to go home, I would probably get back on the bus, kick your ass, and then walk the extended distance just so I could kick her ass. You don't know me. I'm sorry. I hate when people judge me. You don't know me. The only people that are allowed to pass judgments on me are my friends who know about me and know everything. That's Duda and Lizzie. Those two people are the only people, and my counselor, I guess you could say, she could pass judgments. I don't think she would. Only people that are allowed to really, truly pass judgments on me are those three people. Oh, and those four people. Okay? And it ticks me off when people outside those four people judge me. Because I'm sorry, you don't know everything. So, yeah, I was just like, whatever. And I start walking, like I always do. It's a straight shot, then turn. So I was walking, and you have to go under something. You have to go under Highway 44 to get to my house. And you don't know what part of Highway 44, so. But, when I was going under, it's like an underpass. This guy, I was walking on the left side, and he's driving on the right. So we're both essentially going the same direction, but he's on the other side of the road. I thank God he's on the other side. And he's driving, and someone honked. And I took out my headphones. I had my headphones, and I took out one of my headphones because sometimes my neighbors or people I babysit for, friends will see me walking, and they're like, "Hey, you want to ride the rest of the way?" I'm like, "Yes, of course. Never turn down free rides, people." So I was like, "Okay." And I looked around, and I didn't see anyone I recognized, so I just kept walking. And then this guy slows down. He slows down, so he's walking. You know how they do in the movies or TV shows when kids are getting abducted? They like go to like a creeper crawl beside you, like that. except he's on the other side of the road. And I'm like, holy shit, holy shit. The alarms are going off in my head because this is an old creeper guy who looks like freaking Santa Claus. I'm like, are you serious? Like, really? Really? And so he's doing his creeper claw, and the people behind him are getting angry. So he pulls to the side, and I keep walking. I just keep walking, trying to get home. Just keep walking. And let's people pass him, and then he does a U-E. So he's on my side of the road and pulls up beside me. So I'm walking, and he's right there. And I was not about to stand there and be like, yeah, what's your name? Oh, you have candy? Okay. I'm not that stupid. I grew up in St. Louis City. People are shouting at you. Don't respond. Just keep walking. People are staring at you. Don't respond. Keep. Pretty much. Unless they're like somebody you for sure know and trust, keep walking. So I was walking and he was like, hey, come back. I ran out of there. Like I was freaked out. Like I'm still kind of, I don't want to walk home right now. Like I'm freaked out. I'm still kind of freaked out. Like I'm like, oh my God. I ran the fuck out of there as fast as I freaking could. And as soon as I was like out of breath and I slowed down, and I was surprised. I thank God he had crossed over to my side of the road. Thank you, God. Because I'm sure if he was going the same way as me, he would have tried to chase me in his car. And he was going that way, and it was too much to do UE and chase after me, so I lost him. But I was freaked out, so I called Duda. I was like, hey, Duda, don't hang up on the phone with me. Just stay on the phone with me. I was just like, just stay on the phone, okay? I'm like, this guy is a freaking creeper. Like, in case I get raped or something, stay on the phone with me so somebody knows what happened. So, I mean, because that's the smartest thing to do. I mean, is to get somebody on the phone, so in case he did find me again, in case something happened, she was on the phone, so she can tell the cops and blah, 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 blah. So I have a slight idea. So that guy looks like Santa Claus. He's like 100 years old, creeping after a 17-year-old little girl. I didn't know it was, not gonna lie, it was a self-esteem booster, though. It's like, oh, he wants to go after me. Even if he is a 100-year-old creeper, it's still like, oh, I'm cute enough for 100-year-old creepers to go after. Okay. Because I have boobs. But I'm sorry, that was really inappropriate of me. But, yeah, so, and then I got home, and I was safe and sound, and then I went to my friend's house, and, nothing else happened. But, it's still kind of between getting shooken up from Aja, that lady on the bus, and then that guy. I thank God that this was my last day of the school year to have to walk home, because, I'm seriously, like, oh my God, shooken up. So, yeah, if you stuck out through this whole video, your reward is to see my shirt I wore today. Hold on, I gotta pull. I got my tank top and the shirt rolled up because it's hot, and it was hurting on my stomach cuts. So there's what it is. So yeah. Okay, let me show you. Okay, it's gonna be reversed, but I'll tell you what it says. Okay, I'm gonna stand on my chairs here. So if I fall and die, I'm sorry. Okay, it says Camp Cedar Ledge, Sits 2011, just a little bit awkward. Like a total awkward group shot. You see? Yeah, mustaches and stuff are a thing. And then on the back, okay, hold on. You all have seen me in a tank top before, so I'm just gonna take off my shirt here. I have a tank top on underneath, so don't be like, ooh, 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 take it off. See, tank top. Okay. Hold on, I gotta get it. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, here we are. See, hold on. Crap, don't die on me, laptop. Hold on. I'm downstairs. Everything's dying on me. Okay. And then this is the back. It has our camp names, because it was camp. So it has my sit group's camp names. And then, our nicknames to our camp names. Because our camp names are, our real names, so we have nicknames. Where am I? Oh, Buttercup. Wait, I saw it. I just saw it. Right there. Buttercup, and I can't say it right. Everyone else could, but I couldn't say it right, even though it was my nickname. Watch The Princess Bride. The priest, he says Princess Buttercup. However he says it, however that priest says it, that's what everyone would call me. So, yeah. Yeah, for those of you who don't know what SIT is, Counselor in Training, and Camp Cedar Ledge is my camp, and I'm a SIT, former SIT, and I'm not going to camp this year, and it breaks my heart. I'm probably gonna go into a even more deep depression when everyone officially goes off on camp, because it's gonna be fucking hard. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm dying thinking about it. I cannot believe I'm not going to camp this year. Like, I seem so freaking petty. But it upsets me so much. I know it's petty, but those girls were my best friends, and it was my home away from home, and those girls are like my sisters, they're my sisters, and it's gonna be hard, so I'm sorry. This is really, like, you're all probably sitting there thinking, really, she's crying because she can't go to camp. But, I mean, y'all get emotional over different things. So I'm gonna go and go now, okay? Bye, guys. Thanks for holding out through this long video with my tale of creepy Santa guy.